have a story for you as we settle in. It punctuates the importance of your own intuition. Listening to that inner voice that comes from your energetic screen that sometimes defies all explanation and even seems downright crazy. Some of you said that you noticed I wasn't here on Sunday to teach meditation. That's because I was in Utah's Uinta Basin moving 14 tons of dirt and doing quite a few errands out at our 102-year-old church building that we bought. And on Memorial Day, I intended to leave to drive back to Las Vegas the 9 hours between here and where my work was at about 5 p.m., knowing that I'd get home late, but I'd still be able to get a pretty good night's sleep before getting up to take our kids to school. But for one reason or the other, I was delayed, and by 9 o'clock, I had resigned myself that I'd just stay the night and leave at 6 a.m. But something persisted that said, get in the car and go. Just get down the road. And I'm a notoriously drowsy driver, and I kept arguing with my little, still small voice that said, no, just stay. But again, it just persisted, and I felt almost this agitation. My system was saying, get in the car and go. And so I began my drive, and ironically, and rather in opposition to who I am and what my system is, I was awake and alert the whole drive, and I didn't stop. I came straight through. And if you've ever driven that gorge between St. George and Mesquite, you know that there is that large rock formation on your left and on your right, and that it's a very windy road, a very treacherous road, where you can come around the corner and anything can just be right there, and it could be very dangerous. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I come around a curve and just smash my feet onto my brakes because in front of me there's a wreck, a really bad wreck. A car had been obliterated on the left and the right, perhaps bouncing back and forth between the guardrails. And before I could even stop, I saw the car door open on the passenger side and a little 5-year-old girl jumped out, reacting to fight or flight. And there she is in the night running towards my car for help. And then I saw a little boy, 8 years old, get out, and he came running towards my car as well, as I saw his mother get out and look underneath the car, and I saw car seats smashed underneath the car. So I stopped and got out and grabbed the little girl in my arms, and I realized two things. Number one, there would be no cell phone service in that gorge. And two, I looked back, and semi-trucks, I could see their lights coming, and they were coming fast, and I knew that they were going to round that corner and those kids could have been hit. So I grabbed the kids, got them to the side of the road, and I sort of braced for impact. I thought, my car is going to be hit by the semis, but at least I've gotten mom and the kids out of the way. But then just something happened, and the semi just stopped. And then the semis behind them just stopped. No screeching of brakes, no tires, just stopped. And we were able to get the mom and the kids to safety. They were banged up, but we were able to drive them out of that canyon. I tell you this because I asked myself, what if I hadn't listened to that voice that persisted, that said, get in your car and drive? Because the next people behind me, as those kids were reacting to fight or flight, were semi-trucks who can't stop on a dime. And I really do believe strongly that we're here to serve, and the best way we can serve is by listening to our intuition, not questioning it, conditioning our energetic self to immediately believe what our intuition tells us in the moment. And I think when we do, we can see miracles happen, not only in our lives, but the lives of others. There's a little 5-year-old who's alive today, and there's a little 8-year-old and their mom who are alive today here in Las Vegas. And I believe it's because I listened to that get up and go now. So close your eyes and settle in, because today's meditation is going to get you in tune with your own inner voice, your own still small voice, your intuition. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Just witness your breath, whatever it is. In meditation, we witness what is without judgment. So ask your body, where's my breath? If it's high up in your rib cage, you have some anxiety in your cells. So take a deep breath and draw that breath down to your own strength and comfort in the lower abdomen. And then scan your body from your head to your feet and ask your body, where is my stress? Where's my pain? And then go to those places with your gentle and healing in-breath and hold those places with kindness. Now as a community, we breathe together. Exhale all of the air from your lungs. Push it all out. And then inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, a little higher, 4, all the way to the top, and then hold your breath. What's stressful and heavy in your life? Open your mouth, narrow your throat, let it go. Once again, exhale all of the air from your lungs. And then inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. For the next 30 minutes, we are in the business of feeling. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Once again, I want to hear you breathe. Connect your mind, your body, and your spirit. And then inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the top. Tapping into something deeper, something resonant, something healing. Narrow your throat, open your mouth, exhale. Then allow your breathing to go back to its natural rhythm and pace. Take a deep breath in, and then on exhale, gently turn your palms over if they are not already facing up. The affirmation as you do that is, I receive today. I receive today. Bring into your mind's eye the image of light pooling there at the center of your right and left palm. Send your in-breath gently into that sensation of light. Become aware that you are energy, and so also are the sounds of this room, the sensation of light, the air passing over your skin. You, a part of all living things. Take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, begin to merge your energy with the things that you begin to sense. You may find that the sensation of light expands when you breathe into it. It's not just your imagination. That is the commingling of light energy with your energy. Sound is never a barrier to meditation, so tune in to the sounds of this space. Welcome all of them. Never an inclination to judge sound. And begin to settle into a welcoming of your own inner voice, your still, small voice, your intuition. Today we approach and meet that inner voice. We nurture the listening and the hearing of it. That intuitive voice that is always healing, that is truly your medicine. Deep in breath, allowing your breath to go to the spaces of non-belief. And then exhale, that tendency to question yourself. Allow your breath to cleanse those spaces today. In breath, find the non-belief. Out breath, cleansing. Next several moments, take your in-breath to the places where you can confront your non-belief. And then your out-breath to cleanse. Find those spaces, confront, and cleanse the I can't, or I won't, or I don't. Those negative questioning beliefs have an energetic resonance to them. And your breath is the way you allow them to exit your system. You will find through the repetition of your in-breath and your out-breath that breathing in brings in the I can, I will, I do, I believe. And the out-breath, the cleansing of the opposite. Your awareness now to a space between your brows. This is the physical touchstone to your intuition. Every in-breath creates an opening in this space. A hearing and a welcoming of your own voice. A voice that not only heals you and helps you, but tells you what to do and what not to do. The beautiful thing about this voice is that it's always in tune with what is for your highest and best good. Always placing you in a position of service to help you realize your own positive impact on this world. Deep breath in, and if it serves you, imagine a beam of light there at your brow point. Deep breath in, the affirmation, I listen. Another deep breath in, the affirmation, I trust. Allow that sensation of light to shine out into your own personal circumstances. Maybe your family, your place of work, your relationships, your finances. Maybe a dream or a goal that you stopped believing in. Before we go into the silence of meditation, fill in the blanks to these sentences. Listening to my own inner voice. From now on, I will always, and then fill in the blank. Breathe in the energy of that answer that came to your own intuition. Allow it to saturate your cells, your cellular memories. Plant it in your heart. And breathe out any opposition to it. Finally, before silence, fill in this blank. Listening to my own inner voice from now on, I will never again and then fill in the blank. Deep cleansing in-breath. Exhale. Going into silence, I'll ring the singing bowl every 5 minutes. Be at peace with yourself and your own process today. Deep breath in, returning your awareness to this space. Eyes remaining closed, you become aware of the windows and the walls, the protection all around you. Resonating and vibrating with your own intuition today, becoming aware of the person to your left or to your right, someone in front of or behind you. Begin to sense their presence. Physical at first, but perhaps their emotional presence today. Tuning into that person's story. Their needs. And then, if only a little, tuning into the need for compassion and sending that compassion through the current of energy between yourself and the person you've identified today. Once again, as a community, we breathe together, exhaling gently all of the air from our lungs, and then inhaling all the way to the top, and then holding it. If there's anything heavy you want to leave in this room, any issue you wish to get out of your tissues, open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Palms together, hands at heart center. Namaste. Allow your eyes to open. Welcome back. Good morning. Even though it's not morning, I like to say that. Thank you. And so it goes. Have a happy day.